Hello everybody, welcome to part 4 of this 900 pre-decimal penny hunt. Yeah, we're searching through 900 pennies, everything different I'm finding on this board, and I'll be giving all this away. All you've got to do is comment on the videos and make sure you're subscribed. When we've looked through all 900, I'll pick a video at random, then I'll pick a comment from that video at random, and the winner will get all these. My Whitman albums here will be priority. Anything I haven't got or upgrades will go in there first, and then everything else on the board, and I'll be giving them away. And while I'm talking about the Whitman albums, in my last video I was too busy admiring my lovely 1947 penny that I didn't notice I got a 1945 in the 1948 spot. I didn't notice it, but a lot of eagle-eyed viewers did, so thank you very much. We'll get that changed. Actually, I won't change that with a 48. I'll wait till I find one because they are quite common. But this 1945, which is in the right place, is not as good condition. So I'm going to replace that with that one. So want a 1948, and the only other thing I need in this book is a 1951. I have got a 1951 penny, which Ian Ritchie kindly sent me, but I have never found one in a hunt, so let's hope we do today. But with a mintage figure of only 120,000, it's very unlikely. I think I'll straighten that up as well. Just a little bit. That's better. The 1967 I didn't find in a hunt. There are no 1967s in these hunts. Yeah, so I added that one myself. Why are there no 1967s in these hunts? Well, the people that sell me the coins can't even tell me that because they don't know. And please don't ask me where I get them from, because that's my secret. My theory is that they came from an old arcade that probably closed down in 1966. That's why we find so many shiny 66s. But I don't know. It's just a theory. And why so many Jersey coins turn up is another mystery. Okay then, the coins are hiding under there. I don't want to see them before you see them. I don't like spoilers. And this is how many we've looked through so far. Don't think we're halfway yet. Okay, let's grab some and get going. Right then, we've got 1906 Edward the 7th, but we've got a better one than that. 1962. There's a 1938 George the 6th. Looks like he's got a black eye there. 1916. A bit of corrosion there. Is it a recessed ear type? Nope. There's a 1901. That's not bad for 1901. Oh, that's nice condition. Right, let's check the one I've got on the board. The one on the left was the one that was on the board, so this is definitely an upgrade. That's a nice condition. Let's check the obverse. Definitely. Much better. Right, that's going to be a replacement. So quite a nice upgrade there in the first handful. Right, let's carry on with these. George the 5th, 1927, got that one. There's a 1900 Victoria, another Victoria there. That's another 1901, not as good as the one we just found. 62, and looks like an Irish one there, yep. Irish Biggin with the hen and chicks, and you can see the PM there. That's PM Percy Metcalfe, a designer. And it's 1943. I don't know if I've got a 1943, but I'll put them all down there, all the Irish ones together, and I'll sort them out at the end of the 900, however many videos that takes. Right, Edward the 7th, 1908. We have got that one already. There's a 1913, George the 5th, 1935. 1917, and the last one in this handful is 1920, and it's not an obverse 3. Right then, 1938, there's a Victoria, and that is unreadable. Not a chance of reading that. Let's give it a clean. No, even that condition, whatever it is, it's no good. Right, there is 1937, 1927, There's a 1907 Edward the 7th. There's another one. Oh, I can read the date on that, I think. Just about 1861, is it? Yep, 1861. Now, we do need an 1861, but hopefully we'll find a better one than that. But let's get it down there until we do. There we are. Okay, then. There's a 1902. You're looking for the low tide. I think that is a high tide. Yep, comes to exactly where Britannia's legs cross. Right, what I'll do now, I'll go and show you what you're looking for. I'll get one of my own. Okay, there's mine on the top. You can see where the tide level is, and the tide level on the one I've just found is much higher. You can see the level on the top one is much lower than the bottom one. Now this one of mine is not bad condition at all. Now you can still see a bit of the king's hair, which is quite rare for Edward the 7th coin. So I'd say in that condition, £10 you'd have to pay to get one like that. Probably even more. I've just noticed it looks like there's a mint mark there, but it's not. It's just a I don't know, a little abrasion or something, because there's no mint marks on the 1902s. There you go. Okay, let's carry on. We've already got on 1902 down there. Alright, 1917. Very common, that one. There's a 1939. Is that dirty enough to go in the dirty coin mug? Oh, I don't know. Oh, go on then. 1906, Edward the 7th again. So you can't see any hair at all on there. That's usually the condition you find Edward the 7th's. George V, 1928. There's a 1918. Has it got a mint mark? No, we're looking for a H or a KN mint mark to the left of the 1 in the date, but nothing there. That's a standard one, minted in London. 1906 was a Victoria. 1862, that's not bad either, is it? Got an 1862 down there, let's have a look. Yes, there we are, but it... Oh, it's the one with the T on it, wasn't it? So let's compare it with this. Well, it's much better condition. Yeah, on the obverse as well. I don't know whether it's been shined in the past, it might have been. But still much better condition. It's got that little T mark on it. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll put them both down there and the winner can have both of them. There we are. Was that the last one? Yeah, it was, so let's grab some more. Right, 1920. And that is the obverse 2. If you want to know what I'm talking about, have a look at a link below. Have you got a rare 1920 penny? And that'll explain it all. It's very difficult to point it out in these videos. There's a 1912 that sometimes has got an H mint mark, but that one hasn't. Not very good condition either. 1919, you can find those with mint marks as well, but I don't think... Right, don't think it is a mint mark. No, definitely not. There's something there, isn't there? But I think it's just a bit of dirt. Mint mark would be bigger than that. Yeah, definitely nothing there. That's another Irish one. This time 1965. Not sure we've got that one, but it can go down there for now with the rest of them. And let's see what we've got. 1917. Another 1917. 1900. We've got that. George V. There's 1919 again, but you guessed it, no mint mark. 1907. 1928. There's Edward the 7th. 1903. Now you're looking for what is known as the open 3. Now this is a closed 3. You see it's curly at the top, the 3, and it curls underneath at the bottom as well. Alright, let me go and show you what you're looking for. Okay, in here we have an open 1903, and you can see the 3 is not curly at the bottom, and it's definitely not curly at the flat. Almost not curly at the flat. No, it's not curly at the flat. It's not been in the flat at all. I know what I'm talking about, do I? It's not curly. It's almost... Oh, should I start again? Yeah. All right, let me get this other one here. Let me get this, compare it. Talking about... I haven't even had a beer yet. I can't even say that properly. I haven't even had a beer yet. Right, there you go. There's the difference. Look at that. Flat at the top on the bottom one and curly at the top on the common one. It's quite easy to see the difference, and it's not as curly on the bottom as well. Now, in that condition, you're looking around about 80 to 85 pounds, even more, in a slightly better condition. So it's definitely worth looking out for. It's estimated there's about 30,000 out there. So it's not difficult to find. Well, it is difficult, isn't it? 30,000, what am I talking about? I think I'm going to start again. I'll edit this video. There we are, the common one on the top and the rare one on the bottom. So that 1903 that I've just found can go down there, and that completes the Edward VII date run. Okay, let's carry on with these then. I'm getting overexcited. I get like that when I'm searching through pennies. Right, 1899. Oh, 1885. That's not bad. Now, I know I've got quite a good 1885, so I don't need to check my albums for this one. But that's not bad, is it? Let's have a closer look at the date. A little bit of a nick in the 5 there. But overall, that's quite a nice coin there. Quite a nice penny, so that's going on the giveaway board. So don't forget, subscribe and comment. You must be subscribed to be able to win this. And comment on these videos. Lovely. Another one. 1921. 1930. There's a shiny one. Shiny 66. What's that? 1909, I think. Yeah, 1909. And the last one in this handful is a 1918, but you can clearly see there's no mint mark on that one. Now, SamCoins88 said I don't show my albums enough. It looks like they're all full, but they're not. So let's have a quick look. This album is from 1860 to 1880. 1860, there's 3 different types in this album. There's the round beads, which I think that is. Tooth beads, very hard to see. And LCYN on the obverse, which you can't see unless they're in really good condition. And the 1861 as well, with LCYN on reverse. I may have found one, but it's probably so worn I can't read it. I need an 1871, but only 1.2 million minted, so that's not too surprising. I haven't found one yet. The 1874H with the aged head, I haven't got that one. And the 1875H, I haven't got that one either. Now, the 1875 I've got in the wide date, but you can get a narrow date as well. See how much narrower that date is, but they don't give you a space for that. I've got an 1880 in there, the wrong way round for some reason. Yeah, that's the wrong way around. I don't always upgrade them or look for ones I haven't got on camera. I sometimes do that at the end of the video because it just take too long otherwise. The 1881 to 1901, that is full, so I'm just looking for upgrades there. The 1902 to 1929, I'm looking for a 1919 KN. Now, I know I've found one before and I've put it on the board and given it away, so I'm too busy trying to fill the board up and concentrating on these. And the 1930 to the 1967, it's just the 1951 and obviously that 1948, which I had in the wrong place. Okay, far more importantly, let's get back to the board. Okay, George the 6th. 1946. Oh yeah, we're looking for a little dash after the E in 1. I think that was in the last video, showed you that one. But nope, that one is just plain one. There's a shiny one. It's a 66. 62. There's 1936. 1944. 1935. There's a 1920, and it's a common one. 61 at last. Where you been? 1961. So that fills up. Oh no, it doesn't. Not quite a bingo line yet, Smithy. Not quite. I keep missing them, don't I? I keep missing the bingo lines. At least we've got 61 at last. 1921. 1914. 1938. There's a 1918. Has that got a mint mark? It has not. 1907. There's a 1910. 36. 1937. 1900. Or 1912. That has got a mint mark, but it's not as good as the one we've got. See the H there in the corner. That's not as good as the one I've already got. Now, could you do me a favour, please? Could you go and subscribe to Northeast Coins? This is what his channel looks like, and I'll put a link below. And comment on his latest video. He's done a video about 1937 pre-decimal coins, because he loves the pre-decimals. He never watches my videos or comments or anything, so he won't know, so that'll be a surprise to him. As I'm making this video, he's got 426 subscribers, so let's see if we can get that a bit higher. Northeast Coins. Right, oops, drop one there. Okay, and that is 1902, and that is a high tide. 1912, has that got a mint mark? No, it hasn't. 1945, 1900, there's 1920, always check for that. But you can go and have a look on my video for that one. I've got a rare 1920 penny, as I said earlier. There's a 1908. Oh, 1867. We definitely haven't got an 1867 down there. And it's not brilliant. It's about the same quality as mine, though, I think. But I'll get it down there. It's another one, isn't it? 1867. There we go. Filling up. 1907. Edward the 7th. There's a 1938, 1899. Oh dear, what's this? Am I going to class that as a dirty coin? Looks like someone's had a go at cleaning it once upon a time, so I can go in there. Dirty mug. 1919. Come on, let's have a mint mark on some of these. No. 1939. 1945. There's a 1904. There's a Victoria. What's this one? It's an 1892, but we've got a better one than that. Yeah, I've got a better one there anyway. Last one in this handful is another 1901. Right. 1934. Oh, it's got a scratch on it there, look. Nasty. 1917. Is that dirty? Yep. 1909. Ah, no, you have got a 1909 down there, but I think it's a little bit of damage to it, wasn't there? Yeah, battered on the corner, so I'll swap that. That's not much better, but it's a little bit better. 1937. There is a 1908. Edward the 7th. 1938. There's another Irish one. 1952 this time. An Irish penny. I don't think we've got a 52. Let's get that down there with the rest of them, which we will sort out. Oh, there's a Jersey one coming up. There's an 1891. But we have got quite a good one down there, and you can read the word one on that one, so that's not quite as good. 21, and the Jersey one here, 1/12 of a shilling. They didn't call it a penny, they called it a 1/12 of a shilling. Not bad. 1964. Let's get that one down there with the other jerseys. There we are. 1918. Come on, mint mark. No, no mint mark. 1917 again. 1932 and 1932 again. Okay, one more. Okay, we've got George the 5th, 1919. No mint mark. 1937, 1939, 35, that's 1899, Victoria, 1921, there's a shiny one, and it's a 66 again. Oh, Australian penny, 1943, George VI. I haven't got an Australian one, I don't think. No, we haven't. So let's move that halfpenny up there. I'll put an Australian one in there. There we go, 1943. And a Jersey one. A Jersey as well. Liberated 1945. That's to commemorate the liberation of Jersey, obviously. Now, it won't have been minted in 1945. That would be 1949, 1950 and 52, I think, when they were minted. Oh, we haven't got that one, I don't think, in this hunt. So that's another Jersey. Right, two more, and then that's it for this video. 1918, 1905 we end with. Okay, right, don't forget to subscribe to Northeast Coins, and I'll see you in the next video.